Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So this is the next 10 days. So we're going to check into your current energy, your immediate future, then we're going to see whatever Spirit wants to discuss, talk about, give you advice on in the last row. We'll clarify that, and then once we do that, we're going to pick up the cards and check into the person that's on your mind. Hi guys. And how they're feeling and how you're feeling. And we'll get an outcome for that and pull some oracle cards as well. All right, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you're returning, hi. Thank you guys for being with me. And if you're new, I hope you guys stick around. Definitely like, share, subscribe, comment. It definitely helps out. I appreciate you guys so much. So we're shuffling one more time. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description box. All right, so let's get started. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. They're showing me somebody riding on a bike. Maybe that's something important. One of you's doing a race coming up, a triathlon or something of the sort. So if so, and you hear this message, something in this is going to be for you. Okay. Do we cut one more time? Nope. All right, so finding balance for sure. In your current energy, Six of Pentacles. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Justice card. Somebody wants to tell you the truth about something. I think they think it's going to bring balance in the situation. In the near future, the Hermit card, the Three of Swords, the Emperor in reverse. And then Spirit's, okay. So Spirit's focusing on something that happened in the past that did not end well, where there was a lot of holding back emotionally. Let's see what we've got for a challenge card. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse. So this could be just feeling nostalgic. If you've been thinking about things from the past or you've been running through old relationships, something of that sort, that energy feels really strong. Maybe somebody from your past is trying to show up, but they haven't yet. With it in the reverse that way, I'd say just be cautious. I don't always feel like somebody coming back with that particular card has the best of intentions. But I do see that they want to speak up because they want to talk about something that they feel was unjust. So I feel like this is their energy coming towards you. They want you to understand that they get it. So we have Judgment in reverse. Okay, this makes sense. You could be in a marriage. This could be just a relationship that involves something with the legal system. Don't know why they want to bring that up, but if there's something that you need to take care of as far as a work contract or something of the sort, just know that that's coming. That's going to settle. They wanted to bring that up really quickly. So with the Judgment in reverse, I'm not sure that you're going to be really open to it. This kind of feels like I've heard it once, I don't need to hear it again, or stop saying the same thing and never changing your actions. Your actions are definitely much more telling than your words. So I feel like this is kind of like shutting that down, not interested in really hearing what that person has to say. That's going to be for some of you. Some of you might want to. They definitely want to find balance in this. So if you're willing to open up, I feel like there's something that they want to tell you that is either changed or is going to change. Either way it stands, you're going to find justice in this situation. No doubt about it, the scales are going to be balanced. So whether it's energetically, spiritually, whatever the case is, something's definitely going to be balanced out. Let's get some clarifiers for that. Now, in the near future, we have the Hermit card, the Three of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. This feels like having to pull yourself back after heartbreak. Feeling like there might be a little bit less control over how you're feeling. If you're feeling that way right now, there's a lot of planetary placements that are really difficult right now. So just know that this too shall pass, and whatever it is that you're feeling through this Mercury retrograde is going to take a little bit of time. I feel like whoever's watching me, I feel like you've learned quite a bit. Maybe you watch some readings and you're trying to learn certain things. Whatever it is, you have a better understanding of how to work through heartache, and that you have to kind of back up and not try to control the time frame that it happens. Everybody's different. Everybody goes through things at their own pace. So even if you can't stand the person from your past and you want nothing to do with this offer, you may want to hear it. Like I said, this is just trying to find the strength to get through it and knowing that you have zero control of how long it's going to take to get through that. If you want this person back, they've got a lot to say to you. Now, Spirit wants you to focus on the fact that you walked away from something that wasn't really happy. Obviously, it could have created some difficulty in your financial situation. They understand you put a tremendous amount of work into something that didn't work out. There could have been, they just said something about emotional hostility. So you could have had somebody who's extremely passionate, but in not so pleasant of a way. And if they took from you, this is a need to recognize that walking away from that situation is going to help you rebuild whatever you need to rebuild in your life. So if you had lost money or you just feel drained from having put so much work into something that wasn't fulfilling, Spirit's saying, take a step back, allow the time to heal, and focus on how you're going to rebuild or restructure your life. I do feel like some new energy. They just said it, so I'm going to say it. I do feel like there's a new energy. But we're going to focus on what's going on right here, because once we get to the cards where whoever's on your mind, it could be somebody new, it could, whatever you're thinking about, that's going to tell us a better story about this. For me, this is definitely being tired of putting in the work and feeling like you get nothing back. All right, so I'm going to clarify the Six of Pentacles. So what does this person want to say to you? How do they want to try to balance things out? I think, I'm sorry, I don't know who you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like I want to say this person's a coward. So excuse me if I offend anybody. I'm not trying to. That's what it feels like, so I'm going to say it. I don't know that this person really, truly knows how to come forward and offer you something that's truly balanced. I think they're going to pretend. Five of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So, all right, this person's saying that they don't want to hurt you anymore. They want to put this in the past. They want to heal from the things that have happened. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, if they had a lot of different options in the past, let's say they were a cheater, whatever it was that they did, I'm getting that vibe that this person wasn't exactly straight up. In this case, it feels like now they've decided, without you, without really being concerned about whether you want the same thing or not, this person's decided you're the one. So the rose is there, and again, when it's flipped, there's a part of me that wants to say that this person's a little bit delusional. And now that they've decided that you're the one, they want to come back towards you and try to heal whatever it was that happened. With the Three of Swords in the middle of the reading, I'm going to say that there was probably some kind of a third-party situation. But now they want to come in and balance things out. Now they want you to feel the justice in the relationship. Now they want to say you're the one that they want. And it's I think you're stepping back because it's like, wait a minute, I'm exhausted. I don't want to deal with this. Save it for somebody else type of feeling. I think you really want to take the time to just heal from having put so much energy into things that have not worked out for you. And this time, especially the next 10 days, it's a lot of reflection. So releasing the control over how long it's going to take to heal is going to be really necessary. Definitely be aware that this person feels this way energetically. Are they going to reach out? I don't know. I just know that they want to put down the burdens of the past. They don't want, in their energy, they're saying they don't want to burden you with the issues that they did. There's kind of that apology. They want to come in and apologize. Whether it's sincere, you're going to have to decide. If you even want to hear what the person has to say. Okay. Let's see with the Hermit and the Three of Swords. Okay, the Two of Cups, perfect. This is a tough decision that has to be made. In this particular deck, I'll go over that in just a second, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, feeling left out, Judgment in reverse again. This was a toughie. Boy, this really, whoever this was really put you through it. The Two of Cups, these two people have an understanding for each other. I think this is what you thought the relationship was going to be. And there could be some disappointment around having put so much energy, time, money, whatever it was you did into this relationship, only to realize that it wasn't going to turn out the way you had hoped and expected. This is Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is getting over feeling left out or getting over being left behind. And that's what I said about taking the time and allowing the healing to happen, no matter how angry. Anger is just the same as love, right? The difference between love and hate isn't, or what was this term? Sorry. You guys probably know what I'm trying to say. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. So, is that right? I don't know. You guys can correct me in the comments. You know what I'm trying to say. In other words, if you're hating, that's still energy and feeling. If you're indifferent, you've come to a place of healing and realizing that you can let that person go. Be grateful for the things that they brought into your life or the lessons that they taught you, however painful they may have been, and being able to walk away and find your own path. Disappointed in all, I think you'll figure it out. Just don't try to control that healing process. All right, so the Eight of Cups in reverse and Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to mention this. This could just be for a few of you. It feels like there might have been a job that you walked away from that paid really well. You put a lot of hard work into. If you did, Spirit wants you to realize that the Hangman's here. So just hold on tight because it hasn't come yet. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, but I'm bringing this up. This Judgment card, no matter how many times I shuffle, keeps coming up. Things just haven't been decided. So if you're waiting on a job, things haven't been decided within the company. Somebody needs to make a decision, and this is telling you to hold tight. It's coming. The Ace of Cups. Whatever this is going to make you really happy. I do think it's going to be a good financial opportunity as well. So that's just kind of a side note. As far as the relationship that you walked away from, that you put so much energy into, the Hangman is just saying, take a deep breath. Before you make any moves forward and stick yourself out there, you want to take that time to heal, regardless how long it takes you. 3 months, 2 months, a year, whatever it is. You may be open to dating, and there is a good possibility that something new could come in. But again, Spirit's focusing more on what do you want moving forward. Once you've cleared this energy, this past person that seems to have lingered in the last couple of readings for you guys, do you want to open up to the idea that this person wants you back because they definitely want to try? Or do you want to close this out, heal from it, and move on? That's going to be a choice you're going to have to make. All right, so we're going to get into the feelings of that person and whoever's on your mind and yours. Then we'll get the romance angels. So take 2 seconds, think about that person, and we'll pull some cards on that for you. And then, like I said, the romance angels, and then I'll get the oracle cards as well. Okay, so let's get the romance angel first. Tell me about Aquarius's person. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to do their energy first. Tell me about Aquarius's person. Tell me about Aquarius's person. Okay. So whoever you're thinking about, this is somebody who's actually, okay, hold on a second, because this is, whoever's on your mind, and I'm going to say this right off the bat, if this is the ex and you had a lot of issues with this person, something's shifted and changed. I don't think it's for the better, and I'll explain why in just a second. Okay, so the overall energy between the two of you, the Four of Swords in reverse. In this case, it's not wanting to overthink things. So I think you're releasing, maybe both of you, overthinking the whole situation. Are we together? Are we not together? Whatever it is. If you feel like you're juggling in your mind, this is kind of putting that to rest. So it feels like the energy of that is starting to come into whatever situation this is for you. So their energy is someone who's actually very honest and isn't representative of the Seven of Swords, which can be somebody who takes what they want from a relationship, never gives back. They just take and take and take, give you only enough, breadcrumb you, come back, take something else from you. They're emotional vampires, right? They're not just liars, cheaters, stealers, whatever you want to call it. They're also emotionally incapable of giving back. So in reverse, that's beautiful. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that means this is somebody who really understands what they want. They want to be happy, and they want to be happy with you. The question is, are you going to be open to it? This person has done the work. I feel like upside down right now with the World card, they're closing out cycles. They want to come and have this conversation. If you haven't heard from this person in a while, they're going to be moving towards you because something's closing out in their life. I just heard this, so I don't know who this is for. If you were dating somebody that was in a relationship or you found out they were and they're trying to get away from that person and you shut them off, they're closing that cycle out because they want to come towards you. But right now, there's no communication. So, a couple different scenarios. If this is somebody from the past that had really bad behavior, something about them is starting to shift. Are they perfect? Probably not. If you're currently dating someone, I'd say that things need to shift and change because there is a possibility that this relationship is really going to work out. It's going to be very beneficial for both of you. And if you have any questions about somebody new, no, they're not like that horrible ex. No, they don't lie and cheat. They're very stable. They know what they want in relationships. They too are probably closing out some cycles, so they may not be opening up to you as quickly as you would expect or hope in a new relationship. So there's every different scenario here for everyone. All right, so your energy, the King of Cups. I think you're willing to open up, but you're going to make sure that whoever you're dealing with, this is Capricorn energy, by the way. I will do the energies now. We have a lot of fire. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. We also have strong Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I do have some Cancer energy as well, and then your Capricorn energy. And I'd say, in this case, the Knight to me is Scorpio energy. All right, so in this case, I'm going to say that there's a willingness to open up to a new type of love, whether it be receiving somebody from the past or somebody new, or even being open to staying in a relationship and working through it. But this is the part of you that you guys need to find the balance. And I think for you, it's finding the balance between the light and the dark side and knowing that there can be a combination of both energies in a relationship. So this isn't just about somebody who is nasty. Well, I'm certainly not going to tell you I think you are. I think you're not willing to deal with toxic energies, but there's a part of you that likes somebody that's a little spicy. So I'm going to say you appreciate that about another person. You don't necessarily have to be dealing with somebody toxic. Then the Hangman in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So in one sense, you're open to the idea that somebody comes in, but your energy is saying, okay, I'm coming out of this place, but am I really emotionally open? So have I taken the time to heal enough that I'm ready to open up, or have I healed enough within the situation in order to keep going with it? So it's all about that, being emotionally open. So no matter what scenario you're in, are you emotionally open to this person? Can you give them enough of yourself God, I just got completely stumped. I apologize, guys. So there was this whole thought process going through my head about wanting to put your energy into the things that just make you happy. Work, projects, whatever it is, creative things, and not wanting to fully focus on a relationship. This person's going to pull at you a lot, I think, emotionally. You may be feeling that right now. So let's see what the romance angels say for this, because we have several different scenarios. I don't mean to confuse you guys, but if it comes out, then I'm going to bring it up, because it could be that many different people are going to be watching the video. All right, so we have passion. Perfect. I do sense that in all of the situations. Playfulness, engagement, and then religious factors, and reconciliation. Okay. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's that person we're talking about. So I definitely feel like there is a lot of passion in this situation. Allow your heart to and soul to sing with joy, playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All of this says to me, if this person from the past has shifted some of their energies and you want to open back up to it, it could lead to engagement as well as somebody that you're currently with. If you have questions about that person, I'm sensing a good energy. So something that's new in your life, I feel like that's good. So if you're looking for that confirmation, I'd say yes. Somebody newer or somebody that you're in a relationship with that maybe could end up in an engagement or a marriage, I'd say yes. But some of their behavior had to shift in order for this to work out. And then religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is a lot of times, especially for you guys, the ones who are watching tarot, this is coming into play a lot because people are going through understanding spirituality, wanting to move forward in that. And it's creating a shift in block in relationships that aren't meant for you anymore. So the universe has come through. I've probably said this to you guys before, in clearing out whatever's not going to go with you on that path. So either the person that you're with accepts that or they don't. And if they don't, that's too bad for them, but it just means that they're not meant to be with you. So that's a little bit of a side note. And then we did get reconciliation on the bottom of the deck. So if you're looking to reconcile, excuse me, it's a good possibility that's going to happen. Okay, let's see what we get for you guys with the Lover's Oracle cards. This is for Aquarius. All right, so they're hard pressed for this card. We have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, that's what I was talking about. It's giving back to yourself. And also, we had discussed this about the healing process. If you need to heal, even if you're in a relationship, this is such a beautiful card to get. What a great message. All right, so let's get the Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and then we'll close this out with those last messages. All right, this is for Aquarius. Let's see what the final words are. We have Deep Knowing, the Fates, By the Book, Mending, and Treasure Island. These are all amazing cards. I can't say enough that you know deeply how you feel and what you want to do moving forward. You're going to have to make a decision about this person and decide whether they're the ones that are meant to go with you on this journey. The Fates, I think you get it. The 1 and 7 reduces to an 8. So whoever's strongly on your mind, I do believe the ones that are healthy, not the exes that are toxic that, you know, never change their behavior. Whatever one you've been focused on, I feel like that's the one that you're meant to be with, that has a good heart and is a good human being. All right. And then the Fates, in other words, the divine has brought this person into your life. By the Book could be very traditional. The 11, so soulmate, twin flame, but we talk about twin flames, they could be a little bit difficult to deal with if you've gotten beyond all the troublesome things that happen and want a traditional relationship. That could be what this turns into for you. And then Mending. This is also a 7. Beautiful energy, a lot of 7s. Yeah, 3 7s. Huh, that's my birthday. Anyway, so mending relationships that you want to in order to move forward. And then Treasure Island, that's the one I wanted to go to, and that's a 9. So it's completing those old cycles and moving into something that's going to be much more prosperous than what you were dealing with before. Okay, guys, I know this was kind of long. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope this helped. If you'd like personal, again, that's in the description box. Also, please do like, share, comment. I do read all your comments. It really helps out me, and it allows me to keep doing these messages for you. I think that's all. I hope you guys enjoy the next 10 days, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you to pieces. Take care. Bye.